water signs, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I'm just checking the chat on my other phone, but anyway, I have got a new tarot deck today, so I was going to go live earlier, but I've had many disruptions today, so that could be a confirmation for someone. Maybe you guys have been disrupted or distracted. Maybe you're not focused with something. But the first card I have is the Two of Coins. I feel like something is coming back into balance. I feel like you've been through a lot and like you're stepping into balance again. I feel like maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening. I actually feel like you've been through the dark night of the soul. Okay, I am channeling this song, All the Small Things by Blink 182. That could resonate for someone. I've got the card, the Hierophant. It says Dionysus, so someone could work with Dionysus. Okay, for someone specific, because I feel like he's associated with the alcohol mead. So I feel like you're coming out of a bad stage in life. Like maybe someone specific has like gone to rehab or gone somewhere for healing, but I feel like your energy is coming back into balance. I've got the 10 of Swords, so there's been an ending. I feel like you've been through it all, but I'm hearing that this is like the upgrade you need. I've got the Knight of Swords as well. Okay, I'm getting this energy where like you're in a different phase in life. A lot of doors have closed, a lot of things have ended, but I feel like with the Knight of Swords, it's kind of fast moving, so I feel like you are being pushed to go through a transformation and a rebirth. I've got the card, the Emperor, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or like, I mean, I know this reading is for water signs, but like you could have water as your sun, moon, and rising. It could be in your chart anywhere, or like it doesn't have to be your sun sign. I feel like, okay, you're kind of taking control of your life now. And yeah, I feel like you're being upgraded. It feels like you've gone through the dark night of the soul. You've done a lot of purging and a lot of shadow work. And I've got the Eight of Cups, so you've had to walk away from something. I've also got the Three of Swords. So someone has caused you heartbreak in the past. I feel like these endings were really painful. But I've got the Empress card as well, so you're coming into this energy where you're nurturing yourself. And I've also got the strength card, so you definitely have the strength to get through to the other side of this phase that you're going through. I'm just going to pull some more cards to see what comes out. Okay, I've got the Chariot Apollo. So if you are a water sign, you could be a Cancerian. This feels like you have a lot of drive and a lot of willpower now. Like you're inspired to get to the next stage in your life. Okay, I've got the Page of Swords, so I feel like there's someone that's kind of watching you. They want to communicate to you. Maybe you haven't heard from them for a while, but I feel like there's an energy that wants to communicate to you and kind of give you up information. I've got the High Priestess as well, so your intuition is definitely strengthening. And it says Persephone, so I feel like you've been like, it feels like you've been sent to hell and back. I feel like these endings definitely caused a lot of heartbreak, and I feel like there could have been betrayal. But I feel like you're ready to move on. I've got the King of Coins as well, so I feel like you're getting new ideas and you might be starting like a new business or a new project. I feel like abundance is definitely on the horizon. I've got the Page of Coins as well. Okay, I'm feeling like you're inspired to like save money. Maybe some of you are moving location or you're moving out of the environment that you were stuck in. I feel like you need to do a spiritual cleanse as well. I've got the Four of Wands, so there's something about cleansing your home. Maybe you guys work with Hestia or even ask Hestia for help because funny enough, I actually named my cat Hestia after this goddess. And she's amazing for putting a fiery wall of protection. The world has literally come out in my previous zodiac reading, so it feels like there's a cycle that's complete and you're able to move forward now. Okay, so when I hear the word upgrade, I'm also hearing maybe it's like a software upgrade. I don't know how that applies to anyone, but I feel like your whole spiritual system is being cleansed and upgraded. I've got the card The Lovers. Aphrodite. Maybe some of you work with Aphrodite, but I feel like she's come in to help you to like self-love and focus on yourself now. So like with the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, I always see the Lovers like it has an angel between two people, and I've always joked about this card and said there's always a bitch in the way. So with the Lovers, I feel like you could have been dealing with a third party situation. Maybe there was a third party that betrayed you. I've got the Ace of Cups, so I feel like you have a new beginning in like love and in life in general. Six of Swords. I did say that someone could be relocating. And the Six of Swords confirms that. Okay, that one flipped out. Ace of Swords, Chaos. These endings caused a lot of chaos, and okay, I'm hearing that maybe they disrupted the path you thought you were going to go on, but I feel like everything's kind of been sent sideways, and you didn't expect to end up where you are now. Okay, what else does water signs need to know? I've got the Seven of Coins, so if you've been manifesting a new beginning, it's definitely happened, but I feel like you had to go through endings and you had to go through turmoil to get to where you are now. And it's weird because most people call it the Tower moment, but if you're familiar with the crystal Moldavite, I call these kind of things a Moldavite moment, because Moldavite's a crystal that if you haven't done shadow work, I wouldn't recommend you using it. I've got the Ace of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well. You definitely have a new beginning in, like, creative projects. That's weird. I have got Pluto transformation, so maybe look up where your Pluto placements are. Someone could be born on the 11th of any month. I'm pretty sure Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, so... And I'm hearing that Spirit has really given you a shake-up. Seventh house, partners. This could have been a partner that has caused betrayal in your life. It could be a friend or even a group of people you were associated with. I've got the air element card, communicating. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And I've got the card Uranus, so that's really interesting because I know Uranus is really good for throwing curveballs. And it says the number 9 on the card, so 9 is about completion, the ending of a cycle. And I've got the earth element stability, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like you're in this stage now where you can focus on stability. And I'll just pull one more card to see what other messages, and then I'm gonna hop off here. Okay, I've got the 10th house, the world. That's again confirming you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and it's brought things to an end. And I've got the 11th house as well, so it says friends, so like you could be moving on from a whole number of people. But anyway, that's all for this reading. I will be doing earth signs soon. If my readings resonate, please like and subscribe to my channel, as it does help. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.